Hi guys, this is Rob and we're playing Sims 4. We have here a speed build that I'm doing, and this is a tiny house, okay? And what we're going to do here is really special, and this is, I think, the first one, okay? A 2x2 house, okay? 2x2 house, and you might notice here that I'm just only using 4 tiles, okay? But in the end, I think because I'm doing a little trailer for you know, like the outdoor thingy on for what do you call this exterior design. um it will definitely add some tiles there, but it's not really the house itself, but the house is the 4 tiles only, so that's considered as 2x2. So I hope you watch this, and I will tell you everything here that really, you really want to know on how to build a 2x2 house. Okay, so here right now I'm doing the bed, and the bed is on the top of the house. And this thing that I'm doing here with this, I'm not sure what they called, but I'm doing here is like an extension for the bed, so that it will just look like it's a space for the bed there. It's a space there for the bed, and that it will fit. So right now, I'm just doing designing and everything, landscaping, making sure every detail is good. Um, right now, yep, putting some bamboo. And, yep, I have a hard time here, you know, putting this together because I thought it was really good already, but it's still not. Okay, so okay, now I'm having a hard time there. And okay, so the bed, yep, you can sleep, and also we need to put also here toilet and this thing and the shower, okay, just to add. There we go. It looks crazy for this kind of build to have the shower besides the bed, but don't you worry, okay, I have something in mind here. It's really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and just changing the tile and floor color and put some trash can also here. And there you go. I think everything's good. Yep, you can sleep, you can shower, you can do everything there. Okay, so now it looks great, and now we're going to do this. Use this as a roof. So I'm not quite sure if this will work for, for example, it will rain, but I think it will. I'm just raising this up just to make sure that it will look better. Okay, so that's the roof for us. And okay, so as you notice there, okay, the tiles that we use is only 4. Okay, placed 4 out of 32 tiles, I think. Yep. So now, okay, what I'm doing here is I'm doing the counter as my last a trick for the counter. Okay, so that it will not like eat up there the space of the room, because it's like 2x2. So there you go. I think it's working. And what I've done here is just put the counter, or resize the counter, make it smaller, really small, and cover it up with this bathroom counter, I think. Surface. It's on the surface, so you can try to check it out. And also here with the table, I'm also doing what do you call this? A table. What do you call this? A table comes from something that we use outside the house. This thingy, this thing that keeps the food up, is the one that we use as for the table. But the only thing here is, as I tried to tell you before, that it will not work for cleaning up. Okay, but if you move the plates to the trash, it will still work. And now we're just doing some landscaping. Okay, and I think this build, it took me a while. Okay, it took me like 2 hours before I finished this because I don't have any ideas, for the first time. I mean, on the first time I made this, but on the first time I've done this, it really worked out great. So this is really a great house. It's really cute. 2x2 house. Come on, man. It's really amazing, and I want to live also here. Every time I build something new and something really cool, I want to transfer. But Rob is already having his arson. Rob is already doing his job as a criminal boss already. By the way, I have been playing Rob, and he's a criminal boss already, but I'm not quite sure if it's the highest level for the criminal job or career that he got, but I hope so. We can reach the highest position there for the boss. Okay, so just doing landscaping here, nothing much, because I'm making sure that it will look from the outside also, because the inside we can make it beautiful or great, but it has a tiny space there inside, so we can't really decorate or something. But I managed to decorate as hard as I can just to make sure it will definitely look great for us. Okay, so I'm doing some cabinets here, and okay, I'm also finding some okay, this is my favorite, by the way. One of my favorite items here in Sims, and also making sure that we also put something like this because there's a tiny house, and I know if there's fire, I think everything here will burn faster. Okay, so right now I'm just making sure everything is looking good here. Just checking out here. Okay, I'm just going to adjust the refrigerator. By the way, that what do you call that plate thingy where you put the plates, it's just following the level of the fridge, because I resize the fridge, so that means that plate thingy will definitely float if I don't have something like a surface there on the top. So right now I'm just doing some landscaping outdoors, and also now this is the fun part here. I'm doing the landscape to cover up this room upstairs. It's not really totally a room, but technically it's not a room, right? Because there's no walls and everything. The room here is only the first floor, and the roof is just that glass roof thingy. And I'm having a hard time landscaping, by the way, because I don't know yet. It's the first time I've created this build, the 2x2 house, and I hope I'm the first one to create a 2x2 house already, because as I've heard, James Turner, he said that the maximum build that you can do is 3x3, but I don't know. I think it's 2x2 already now, because I already also created a 2x3 house. So this now is a bigger. I challenged myself. Also, how about doing 2x2? And I think we can also do 1x1. I'm not. Okay, that's really impossible. Okay, so right now, I'm just landscaping and everything here. It takes me a whole lot of time doing landscaping, because from the inside of the house, everything is good. Okay, so everything here is just landscaping because everything is working now already. bed, kitchen, table. I mean, everything is working. So I'm just landscaping, and it takes me a lot of time to do the landscape of this build. And also, um, okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm having a hard time there for this part here. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how it should look. I don't know how I imagine it look should be, but that's why it's having me a hard time creating. So ouch, creating a look there. So what I'm going to do here now is putting a little curtain. Um, and also it took me also like 5 minutes or so to put this curtain, or like 2 to 5 minutes, and I think 2 minutes to 5 minutes for putting this curtain. I'm not quite sure, but because I'm having a hard time putting this curtain, I don't know what to do. um, I don't know yet what kind of look I want. That's why I think I'm having a hard time. So, but after that, I think I got it already with this curtain. It looks good. And by the way, the bed, I love the bed because it has a little decoration there, like a curtain also. So I just imagine that it's a mosquito net. Yeah, right. As one of my, also as I've said before, it looks like a mosquito net, right? So right now here I'm just covering up the front with this ferns and plants and decorations. I'm not quite sure if the outcome of this house is great, because I'm not quite sure, but the best part here is we've done a 2x2 house, right? And also it really looks good, and everything is working, right? Everything is working inside the house. And let's see, and making sure here, I think I'll just make sure everything is balanced with the background. I mean the exterior design. Just I don't get the look that I want here. I want it to be like normal, or just normal. But it really looks great from, when you take a look from the outside and you see the bed, everything on the top side part of the house. And okay, so doing some landscaping here. I hope you like. By the way, I'm just going to remind you, I'm just going to ask you guys to like the video, or if you like it, just like it, guys, please. And also, I hope you subscribe to the channel so that I will create more builds, and also teach you guys on how to create some more tricks on Sims 4. And also that would be really great. Okay, that's really great, because I really like doing house stuffs. I like building, designing, and everything. So I hope you help me by helping you also in building new style of houses, right? Like building houses and tricks, by the way. Better, most of all, tricks, because tricks and tips is much better for you guys. If you have the tricks and the tips on how to create this kind of build, definitely you will build more more beautiful houses after this. So here right now, we're almost done here landscaping, but after that, we also build a little trailer here, because I just want it to look good on the outside because we don't have much in the inside, right? We don't have something that to about there that will make the house greater or like cooler. But it's really cool from the inside, because you have the kitchen part and you have a table to eat. You have TV. It's here, by the way, I'm just resizing every TV here and also, yep, TV. I'm just resizing the TV and putting this. Oh no. Okay, I'm having also hard time there putting a surface to put on this wall. And I think I got it already in this, just to decorate everything here, making sure that everything's good. And yeah, putting some painting and putting this calendar. I really love that calendar. It really looks more realistic that you have a calendar at home, right? So just making sure. Yep, I think we're good here from the inside. We don't have any windows here on this room because it's covered already with all of the exterior designs. Okay, and I think we're done already. So I'm just putting some carpets. Yep. And there we go. And changing color of the table. It really looks so cool. This table is really cool. And okay, I think. Okay. So we're just putting a clock here, and yep, I think we're good. It looks really great, and it looks cool. And now here, I think putting a grill outside, just to create a better look on the outside also, because there's nothing to see on the inside, by the way. But there's something really, really interesting inside the house, right? But the outside, we need to make it better. And let's see it out here, what we can do. Okay, I'm just finding yeah, I think I got it here. Okay, and also this one, so that it will look that he's really a gardener with what are we gonna call this, a woodworking. A gardener is doing also woodworking station there. I'm not quite sure how we call it, or just I think it's woodworking. So we also need to put some woods here. I don't know what I'm thinking with when creating here the exterior of the house, the design outside. I don't know, but I think what I'm thinking is just put things outside. Put things outside to make it better. Okay. And okay here. Yep, I'm just putting some decoration rocks and changing the lawn, and let's see. No, it doesn't match. I gotta use that thing on the other house. Okay, so but now this is the hard part here, because I put this house on a larger lot size, so I think it's having me I'm having a hard time creating a design or a landscaping here from the outside. But I'm thinking putting a little garden on the side of it with this fence, right? This fence will serve as like a little garden, an open garden. And let's see about here. And also I might use this bee house. Is that a bee house? But I know it's a bee, because these bees will definitely it's really useful when you're planting like flowers, everything. It will definitely help you grow your plants faster, and it's really great, right? And right now, okay, so I just fast forward there, and now we're done. So we have there some lemons, cherry trees, and also some other plants just to decorate everything there, and also creating a pathway, and also some more landscaping also here from the side, and go. I think it's good already. Yep. And it's like blank. It's like there's a lot of space on the side. So what I'm thinking is doing, and also I'm having a hard time, by the way, with this bike putting it. I don't know how it should look outside, so I just leave it there. And the lights from the inside, you need to use an outdoor light because there's no room, on the upper part where the bed is. So you need to use an outdoor light. So that's why I use that, and it will light up if it turns dark or night. Okay, so right now I'm also I mean everything is looking good here now with the landscaping. But I'm not quite sure if I really want this kind of look already, but I think it's really good. That's why I'm also asking myself, do I need to create a trailer so that it will look good? I just created a trailer just to make the outside look good, but it's not a part of the house. It's just like a little trailer there for an outdoor look, an outdoor look. And also this is the first time also for me to create a trailer. I just imagine doing something like the trailer. So okay, it's having, it takes me a little time to do this, but it's really hard to picture out how trailers look like. But I think I got it correct, right? Okay, and just making sure everything is great here. Putting some powder thing. Sure. Okay, so now the part of putting the wall sign and the roof color, and it looks more of a trailer already. It looks more a trailer. Okay, so that's better. That's really better. And I'm having a hard time what to put as the window here. So, but this circle thing really fits this trailer. And just put something. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I just put things. Just put some things there or items, and put something like that just to create an illusion that it looks like a trailer, right? There's something like a chimney thing. I'm not quite sure if that's a chimney, but it looks great on that part, and it adds a great touch to the look of it. And I move it on the back so that it will look like a trailer, an outdoor thingy on the outside. And also here, I think I've done a little out this trail, car trail, so that it will look realistic that the car is really moving out of the house, and also going in and out of the house. I mean the lot. And it really looks good that it really there's a trail for the car, and a car trail, just to be exact. Yep, I've created a tent here, and this is just designs. I know it increased the tiles that we used on this house, but it doesn't count as the main house. The main house is just 4 tiles. And as you notice there, before I built this trailer, it's 4 tiles. As you know, it's still 4 tiles after um before we build this trailer. So that really looks amazing already. So thank you very much for watching. This is just the screenshots. I hope I helped you, by the way, with all the tricks and tips on how to create a 2x2 house. Oh, that really looks good from the back. And I hope you like and comment down below what kind of things that you want me to build, and also subscribe and click on the notification bell. Thank you very much.